What's up, YouTube? So for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get your business up to $250,000 in cash funding, even if you have bad personal credit. So we've done several videos recently on the importance of having a merchant account if you're operating as a business owner. One of the main benefits is that you can accept credit and debit cards directly from your customers. You can also pay much lower fees than you would if you were to use a third-party money remitter like PayPal, Square, or Stripe. Lastly, you can leverage the transaction data that you're generating from your customers to get access to funding without having to rely on your credit. So if you have bad credit, but your business is doing some activity, then having a merchant account is really going to position you to be able to get funding. So for today's video, we're going to be reviewing Journey Business Solutions. Now, this is another merchant company that offers credit card processing. They offer payroll services, working capital, and they also service high risk industries. So there are certain industries that would have a harder time getting merchant processing services from a traditional merchant bank. So Journey Business Solutions actually services high risk. So there's no industry that's excluded. But anyways, let's go jump over to their website and check out what they have to offer. All right, so here we are on Journey Business Solutions. As it says right here, unlimited process as low as $29 per month. They have a form right here where you can enter your name, your company name, email, and phone number and get a free quote from one of the merchant consultants. Right down here, they have the different merchant processing services. They have a point of sale that's a fully featured POS system with an interface. They have mobile and wireless solutions so that you can accept credit cards via your iPhone, iPad, tablet, or wireless terminal. They do have terminals for your business as well as virtual and e-commerce solutions. Let's say if you have a website and you want to accept payment, they can help you with that integration. But anyways, let's go check out their working capital. All right, so they make it very easy for you to apply for a working capital advance. The process takes about 10 minutes and you can get funds in as little as 48 hours. Now, in terms of the qualifications, you're going to need to be in business for a minimum of 3 months. You're going to need a minimum gross monthly revenue of $5,000. So that's not just based off of what you're processing through your merchant account. It can include that. Plus, if you collect money, invoices, or you accept cash, it's your gross monthly revenue total, not just your credit card transactions that you process. There's no credit score requirement, meaning that there's no minimum credit score. That does not mean that there's no credit check, and there are no excluded industries. So some of the industries that they do service is like, CBD industry, because a lot of people in that industry can't get an account from a traditional merchant bank. So you could check out some of the industries. If you do work in a high risk industry, you could still get access to capital. And then right down here, it says, no credit card sales equals no problem. It asks about our daily/weekly ACH options. So this means, let's say you don't have a merchant account or you're not processing credit card transactions, you can still get access to capital. They'll just basically draft the weekly or daily amount or payment from your business bank account. So it is somewhat flexible if you don't have credit card sales, but it's not going to be based off of what you're processing through your merchant account. It'll just be a daily or weekly ACH draft from your business bank account. All right. So, lastly, I wanted to just share some information about this cash discount program. Unlimited processing as low as $29 per month. So, what is cash discounting? They have this fancy diagram down here where they show traditional versus cash discounting. And basically, what cash discounting is, they want to incentivize the customers to use cash instead of using their credit card. Now, the way that they incentivize the customer is that if you pay with cash, you're going to be paying a lower price than if you were to pay with your credit card. Now, when most people go shopping and they use their credit card, they don't realize that that business is absorbing the cost of you using your credit card. So there's a merchant fee that's charged to the business owner when they accept credit card payments. Now, with cash discounting, instead of that business owner absorbing the cost, they're basically just passing it along to the consumer. So right here, as it says right here, with cash discounting, right, the consumer is paying the processing fee. Traditionally, the merchant pays the processing fee. The main difference is that it's passing the fee along to the consumer. So let's say if you bought something for $100, you would pay $100 plus the merchant fee. Whereas normally, you would just pay $100 and the business owner would absorb the cost of that. So that's all that is. So I just wanted to share that real quick. All right, so just to recap, Journey Business Solutions offers credit card processing and merchant services, payroll services, and working capital. They service high risk industries. So if you're in a high risk industry like CBD, then you could definitely check this out. One other thing, if you already have a merchant processor like Five Star or First Merchants of Texas, then you're not going to be able to add another merchant account. Now, if you have a different business with a different EIN number, then you can probably check this out if you don't have a merchant account already. I'd probably maybe diversify, if you have more than one business, maybe look at different merchant accounts if they offer like working capital or a business line of credit, because then at least you're diversifying your relationships. But generally, it's one EIN per a merchant account. So you're not going to be able to overlap with other types of merchant accounts if you already have it. So I just wanted to put that out there. In terms of the working capital through Journey Business Solutions, there's no minimum credit score. You're going to need a minimum of $5,000 in gross monthly revenue, and you're going to need to be in business a minimum of 3 months. There's no exclusions in terms of the industry. So, this is something that would be fairly easy if you're processing or you're generating revenue. And the limits go from 2,500 all the way up to $250,000. So I hope this information was helpful. If there's anyone with any data points on Journey Business Solutions, definitely let us know in the comment section down below. And until next time, y'all take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.